If you're looking for privacy in Kennebunkport, this is the kind of property that doesn't come up very often. Today, I'm walking through a home on over 9 acres, and I'm going to break down whether I actually think this property is worth $1.85 million. This home is located in Kennebunkport, which is one of the most iconic coastal towns in Southern Maine. You're just a short drive to Dock Square, Cape Porpoise, beaches, and restaurants. But what's interesting about this specific location is that it gives you something very different than being right in the center of town. You're really set back. You're surrounded by conservation, and you're positioned in a way that feels incredibly private. Now let's talk about the property itself. This home offers just over 3,000 square feet with 3 bedrooms and 3 baths and sits on 9.2 acres of land with approximately 400 feet of frontage along the Tyler Brook. That combination, acreage plus water, is something you just really don't see often here in Kennebunkport. The home itself was built in 1990 and has a contemporary feel with architectural details that make it stand out from more traditional properties. As you come inside, what stands out immediately is the amount of natural light and the way this space is designed. You have a formal dining room area, a family room with a wood-burning fireplace, and a great room that expands the living room space. Upstairs, one of the most unique features is the catwalk overlooking the main level, which adds a really interesting architectural element and makes the home feel really open and connected. The bedrooms upstairs are well sized and flexible, whether for guests or family or even like a workspace if you're working from home. With over 9 acres surrounded by trees and conservation, this property offers a level of privacy that's really increasingly rare. I went on a pretty gloomy day, and truly the natural light fills this home, and the architectural details add a level of interest you just don't see more in standard construction. There's a real natural flow here, one that allows the home to feel like connected but still offers distinct areas for different uses. There's beautiful built-ins, ample storage closets. This home is on a crawl space, so you don't have a basement, but there's plenty of room everywhere for storage. I mentioned that upper story catwalk, and that connects the guest bedrooms to the primary ensuite, which is just stunning. Wait till you see it. This suite is really designed as a retreat. You've got cathedral ceilings, skylights, built-ins, walk-in closet, and an ensuite bath with double vanity. And because it's positioned more privately within the home, it really does feel like its own space. I gotta say, I was kind of obsessed with this primary ensuite. It was just simply stunning. You've got that fireplace and this walk-in closet that really gave like just housewife vibes. I loved it so much. You've got plenty of room to share or keep it as yourself. That's totally fine. Beautiful built-ins. Everything's very custom and high quality and high end. All the hardware and fixtures are from architectural hardware, and it just was really thought out and beautifully executed. It really felt it was all designed to create a calm and comfortable environment. From a lifestyle perspective, this property offers something very specific. This is not about being in the center of activity. It's really about having space and really having privacy and a connection to the natural environment while still being within reach of everything that makes Kennebunkport so desirable. Like I said, you're close to beaches, restaurants, golf courses, and the coastal village experience, but you're not directly in it. And for many buyers, that balance is exactly the goal. You have a formal dining room area, a family room with a wood-burning fireplace, and a great room that expands into the living space. The kitchen is positioned at the center of the home with an island, pantry, and eat-in layout, making it really functional and connected to the rest of the living spaces. This is the kind of layout that works well whether you're hosting or you're just enjoying everyday life. I think the real story here is the land. You've got 9 acres and you're surrounded by trees and conservation, and this property offers a level of privacy that's increasingly rare. This isn't a dramatic oceanfront property, it's something quieter and more grounded and more private. So at $1.85 million, how does this property fit into the Kennebunkport market? What you're paying for here isn't just the house. It's the acreage, privacy, and location within one of Maine's most desirable coastal towns. And for the right buyer, those things carry significant value. So, would I buy this property? If you're someone looking for space, privacy, and a quieter version of Kennebunkport living, then this is absolutely worth considering. But it's very specific, and that's what makes it so special. If you're exploring Southern Maine and trying to figure out which properties and towns actually fit your lifestyle, that's what I break down here. And if you're relocating, my contact info is in the description.